Back home, the case against the murder-accused Flavio Hlabangwane has been postponed again until tomorrow. Hlabangwane has pleaded guilty to murder, defeating the ends of justice and desecrating a human corpse. He was arrested in November 2021 after body parts were found in his Soweto home. Hlabangwane has detailed how he pushed, killed and dismembered Tshepang Pitse's body after they allegedly had a fight. Our reporter Tshegohaco Moagi was in court.
Flavio Hlabangwane has pleaded guilty to murder, to defeating the ends of justice, and to violating a corpse. This after body parts were found in his fridge in November of 2021, and that's also when he was arrested. Hlabangwane has attempted to commit suicide at least twice, but a psychological evaluation has found that he is fit to stand trial. Let's get clarity on some issues that unfolded in court today. I'm joined by Ritumetse Sinawana. Thank you so much for your time, Ritumetse. So, of course, we heard the state mentioning that even though Hlabangwane has pleaded guilty to murder, they are not satisfied with that particular plea. Just explain to us then, what does this mean?
The state has rejected the plea of guilty as couched by the defense in this matter, in the sense that the defense is pleading guilty for murder in terms of Section 51, subsection 2 of the Criminal Law Amendment Act. So the state has rejected that plea in favor of a plea, or rather stating that they would rather have a plea in terms of Section 51, subsection 1 of the Criminal Law Amendment Act. Now, the difference between those two is that Section 51, subsection 2 attracts a minimum sentence of 15 years imprisonment, and 51, subsection 1 attracts life imprisonment as a minimum sentence. So the state is going for the life imprisonment option instead of as pleaded by the defense in this matter.
Now, this then would mean that we then go to trial for the murder charge and calling up of witnesses, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, correct. So what happens now is that because there were other counts, which was count 2 and count 3, violating of the corpse and defeating the ends of justice, those are now not in question, as they have been accepted by the state. We are now only going to trial on one aspect, which is the murder, but now the state wants to prove it, obviously beyond reasonable doubt, but with an appreciation or an incorporation of Section 51, subsection 1 of the Criminal Law Amendment Act.
Now, of course, I do know that you have been in touch with Tshepang Pitse's father, the victim in this case. How is the family doing?
Generally, the family wants justice, but essentially they still need to go through a period of healing. I've spoken over the weekend as well with the dad, trying to explain to him what challenges we've been facing. He's steadfast, he's still strong, but eventually all he wants is closure and the matter to be done with. Insofar as the legal aspects are concerned, we said to him that we'll be dealing with those, explaining them to him and the rest of the family in simple terms so that they can follow the proceedings. But in all honesty, what the family requires at this point is that the matter be laid to rest and that they find closure separate from the legal processes. However, the father has expressed his feeling of relief insofar as the matter being able to proceed, although at some point there were, hiccups as you would expect in such a high-profile case. But we managed to give assurances to him that we are here so that we can make sure that the prosecution and the police are doing their job efficiently, and obviously we get justice for his late daughter.
Thank you so much, Ritumetse Sinawana, a lawyer and of course a watching brief for the Pitse family in this very matter. Flavio Hlabangwane's matter will be heard once again, rolled over to Tuesday the 24th of January. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I am Tshegohaco Moagi at the Palm Ridge Magistrates Court.